Previously, I'm really thinking about this girl fight thing. Going pro.
Leave it with me and I'll set something up, all right?
Who's after me?
His name's Marion.
Any relation to Ari?
That's his nickname.
Ari, where is he?
When he left, he said he had to find someone.
A regular security unit is occupied. It's less obvious than a hotel. He won't think of looking for you here.
I feel like an idiot doing this. I don't even know if I believe in God.
I don't believe it.
Is that a bug?
Yeah, no, it seems pretty good.
I wondered how you knew I'd been to confession. You heard everything.
Hope you have an explanation for this. To break the seal of the confessional is unthinkable.
Oh, it's disrespectful, an invasion of privacy, and illegal, I'm pretty sure.
It's a pretty serious allegation. Do you have any proof?
Well, you're the only one around here that has anything to gain from it.
Constable, is there something you want to tell me?
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
You admit to being in the church.
Yes.
For what purpose?
I was hoping to spot the perpetrator.
How long were you on the premises?
About 10 minutes.
Planting a bug takes about that long. Constable, forgive me for doubting your account, but you very recently requested to tap the confessional.
That's right.
And you were angry when that request was denied.
Yeah, of course I was. I was hoping it was the best way to pinpoint the lunatic who was after my girlfriend. Now, if we're done here, I'd like to go see her.
Oh, you won't be seeing Steph tonight.
What does that mean?
You know the safe house security procedures. You don't get in after dark without a badge. Constable, you have been accused of officially breaching the Surveillance Devices Act. And while this allegation is being investigated, you're suspended.
I'll go to sleep soon. Love you, Mum.
Love you, my boy. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Have you heard from Mark?
Yeah, he called just before. He's going to pull an all-nighter on the case, so he can't make it back.
What, so it's just the two of us?
Yeah. So this is all they could scrounge up in terms of bedding.
You're kidding.
Afraid not. And linen's in the box. Oh, it's been such a nightmare day. I'm so tired and cold. I think I'm just gonna turn in.
Sure, sounds good.
So I'll let you take your pick of luxury mattresses.
There's one pillow and one doona.
Oh, okay, well, we'll just combine the mats and bunk in together. Well, unless you want to freeze to death.
Well, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Come on. We're friends, right? It's cool for friends to share a bed. It's no big deal.
I am loving these new punch combinations that Carmen's giving me. They are brutal.
It's good to see you so pumped about something.
Well, I've got my mojo back now that I've quit Bible studies. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Well, if you keep up your training, you're going to kill this fight.
I don't even have an opponent.
Hey, well, you do now.
What? Who?
Angelina Jackson. Her manager just confirmed.
I've never heard of her. Is she good?
She's pro.
She's a former national champ.
Yeah, and now you're going to sell a lot more tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, guys, but this is Paige's first fight. Shouldn't it be with someone just as inexperienced as her?
Paige might be green, but she's super fit.
And because this girl's pro, it means that all of her stats are online, so we can study her style.
And we can use that against her.
Yeah, but why would this woman want to have a bout with an unknown?
The female boxing world is pretty small. She's probably desperate to fight someone new.
Yeah, or at the very least gets her appearance fee.
Sorry, guys, it just doesn't sit very well with me. Could you at least put that question to her before you go ahead with any of this?
I'm sorry, but it's a done deal.
Carmen's the champion trainer, and between me and Carmen, Paige will be fully prepared to step into that ring.
Hey, mate. I thought you were with Steph.
Yeah, well, Jack and Amy ruined that plan.
wonder how long we have to stay here. There was a time when being cooped up together would have been bliss. It's just that every minute in here is time away from Charlie. He's got to go back to Fiji tomorrow. He'll come back. And if Max lets him... Max is already freaked out, thinking that all this weird stuff that... It's all targeted at Toad and Sonia, and I can't even tell him that it's me that Ari's after.
Maybe you won't have to. Like, once the police catch up with Ari, that'll be the end of it.
But it won't be, will it? Because now Charlie's affected. And I can't ask him to pretend that he's not to Max, can I? Because that's just pressure. It's just pressure, and it's not fair on him.
Don't work yourself up, all right?
I can't help it though, because Max and Philippa could renege on this at any minute, and the whole access agreement, like nothing is in writing.
Okay, look at me.
Oh no.
Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. Out. Breathe out.
And I thought being filmed at the hotel was the pinnacle of embarrassment. You know, come to think of it, Mark is the second man in a month to exploit me. Do I have a sign on my head?
No.
And it's pretty grim to think that the only guy I can trust is my 10-year-old son. And
I understand why you're
you.
upset. I am too. But Mark was trying to protect someone he loves. Look, I just hope that this experience hasn't put you off confession.
I don't see myself going back there anytime soon.
But you did say you found confession helpful.
Sure, and then look what happened.
Yeah, but that was because of what Mark did. God didn't have a hand in that.
I don't want to offend you, but I don't even really know if God exists.
I am truly sorry that this happened to you.
What I'm going through is nothing compared to Steph. I hope she's okay.
So is she orthodox or southpaw? What's her style?
I'd say she's a swarmer. Tends to come out aggressive in the first round. Whoa. Angelina was sparring with this girl at training and hurt her really bad.
How bad?
So she's cracked her ribs, dislocated her jaw. This chick is still in rehab.
Maybe Lauren's right. Maybe Paige should be fighting someone who's on her level.
Man, the contract has already been signed.
Could you forgive yourself if something like that happened at Paige?
Either of you two consider maybe, I don't know, putting some clothes on?
Hey!
It's freezing.
Just because you're upset about being away from Steph doesn't mean you have to take it out on us.
Like you'd be happy knowing your partner spent the night with their ex.
I mean, Steph wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, but do you think Belinda didn't try it on? You'd be worried about that, right?
I'm not thrilled about the situation, but I've accused Belinda a lot in the past of having intentions that weren't there.
So what, you're going to give her the benefit of the doubt this time?
Something like that. Anyway, there's more important things to worry about.
Yeah, like that crazy guy that's after Steph.
That's if you believe Belinda's story.
I've looked into him. The guy checks out.
Yeah, but what about his relationship with Belinda? I know you want to trust her, but what if it's possible they're in on this together?
Belinda? Belinda?
Harry's been pulling the research on this Angelina chick.
Hey, she looks familiar. Hey, excuse me. You're that famous rugby player, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know about famous.
You're Dominique du Toit, right? She plays for the Aussie Sevens rugby team. I get so pumped watching your matches. You guys are really kicking butt.
Looks like you're getting in shape to kick butt too. Are you a part of a team?
No, she's a boxer.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, I've just been confirmed my first fight.
Wow, you know, it's not easy making a mark in a sport. Most people think it's just for guys.
Well, clearly they haven't seen you play.
I better get to training.
Don't forget to try. Because you score tries.
Oh, at least he's pretty.
Yeah.
Good luck with the fight.
Thanks.
Your mum will be happy to see you having a good time.
You know, we'd have a better time if you took us to the movies.
Stop that cheek and I might consider it.
Bad Blood 2?
You are not seeing that movie. End of story. Let me have a shower and I'll see what else is playing.
Bad Blood 2 isn't even that scary. My friend Simon Dad let him see it. He said there was hardly any blood in it at all.
Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah, how's that sick car pile up?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, the controls stuff. Oh, I went over the fence.
I'll get it.
Well, dude, we're not allowed to leave the yard. That weird guy might be following us.
Well, he's not after me.
I don't know. Come on, get down. We might get in trouble.
What's worse? Getting in trouble or losing my drone because I was too chicken to go get it?
They think Belinda took off when the shifts were swapped.
What are you saying, the door was unmanned?
Yeah, only for a few minutes. This would never have happened on my watch. Did Belinda seem at all agitated last night?
No. No, I was agitated. She calmed me down.
Well, did anything unusual happen that I should know about?
No.
Then why would she leave?
I don't know. Maybe she was just overwhelmed by the whole experience. Hey, I thought you were pulling an all-nighter. You're not in uniform.
I did. I was off the clock.
Mark, you need to rest.
Yeah, I'll rest when this is finished, all right? Now, look, stay put. I'm going to go look for Belinda, okay?
No, hey, I'm worried about Belinda too, but don't you think she'd really be focused on finding Ari?
I think they're going to be together.
Why? What do you think she's reached out to him? Mark?
This was the safest place for Belinda to be, and she took off. Now, that suggests to me that she's not afraid of this guy.
But that doesn't suggest that she's in on anything with him.
I have to consider it.
Wouldn't Angelina prefer to fight someone with more experience?
Nah, she's looking forward to it. So she can smash Paige.
No, we're just concerned that the fight's going to be over in a flash and then we're going to end up with disgruntled spectators on our hands.
On your hands? You're the promoter.
The truth is, we're concerned that Paige is going to get hurt.
You said this girl was good. Yeah, she is. But she's not as good as Angelina. All right, fine. Fine, no fight. But you still have to pay for Angelina's appearance fee.
No, that was going to be raised through the ticket and the bar sales of the event.
You signed a contract. If you cancel, then we're to be paid straight up. I'll give you a day to decide.
I was only ever going to break even on this event. Now I'm 12 grand in the red before it's even happened.
I'll get Toadie to look at the contract. Maybe there's a loophole.
Yeah, well, if there's not?
Worst case scenario, we draw against the mortgage.
Yeah, as if Mark's going to agree to that.
We'll sort something out. Whatever we do, do not tell. Paige! Hey.
Hey!
I thought you had uni this morning.
No, I picked up a shift. I've just been cleaning up at the back.
Oh.
All good?
Why wouldn't it be?
Okay. Weirdos.
Hey. Are we all cool?
Well, I've passed the baton to Mark. He can hate on you for a while. It's his problem anyway.
Well, if anyone should have a problem, it's me. He bugged my confessional to try and catch Steph's stalker.
He obviously believes that love is worth breaking rules for.
Charlie, what are you doing here?
I'm just trying to find my drone. Aren't you supposed to be at the safe house with my mum?
Yeah, she's still there.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. More to the point, you're supposed to be with Amy. It's not safe for you to be wandering around. Do you trust me? Yeah? Then don't run or make any sudden movements, okay?
Hello, Belinda.
Do you have any idea why Belinda would have left?
Oh, please don't say anything to Mark. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Belinda and I slept together on the mats last night, and I think it might just have been a bit much for her.
Isn't Belinda your ex?
Yeah. But it was so cold, and there wasn't enough bedding. It was completely platonic.
For both of you?
She's still got feelings for me.
And even when a relationship is over emotionally, it can take a long time to disengage.
Mm. You speaking from experience?
My partner and I recently separated.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
We were on the rocks for years.
Well, Belle and I have been apart longer than we were together, but what we had was really intense. And I think now she's just hoping that what I've got with Mark is just a phase.
Is it?
No. No. I loved Belinda, but I love Mark now. I mean, I still care about her, though, of course. I just really hope she's okay.
I can assure you we are doing everything in our power to locate her and Ari.
Yeah, well, Mark thinks that he's going to find them together.
When did you talk to him?
Well, he was just in here earlier before he went off to look for them.
Mark's not supposed to be on the case. He's suspended.
What? What for?
I'll let him explain that one. You know, he is too close to this. He is making bad decisions. I've got to find him.
No, I'm going to...
For your own safety, I recommend you stay here.
Well, I think the safest place is in the company of a police detective.
No, haven't seen either of them this morning, sorry.
Well, if you do, call me straight away.
I told you to stay off the case.
Yeah, I would, except the guys you've replaced me with are useless.
This is not going to go down well at your suspension hearing.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, but I didn't want you to worry. Amy. What? Okay, well, keep me informed. Charlie's gone missing.
What?
Steph, hey, he's jumped Amy's fence looking for his drone. He's wandered off.
Oh, no, don't worry. Ari hasn't shown any interest in your son. I'm sure he's fine.
She's right.
When I texted you, I was worried. I didn't know if you'd come, but here you are.
I'm here because I know you've been following Steph and I want to know why.
You were supposed to be my nurse again. You were supposed to take care of me, and she took that away from us. She got you fired.
That wasn't Steph's fault.
Because of her, you can't help me anymore.
That's no reason to go after her.
Yes, it is. Because I get to prove now how much I love you.
What, by hurting my friend?
No, by making her pay for everything she's done to you. Then I won't be just another ex-patient. You'll know I'm worthy of something more.
Ari, if you really loved me, you wouldn't want to cause me any pain.
No, Steph's the one that caused you pain. She ruined your life.
I take responsibility for what happened, okay? I don't blame Steph, and neither should you.
No. Nobody gets to hurt you like that and gets away with it, okay? You deserve better. You understand? No, God understands.
Ari.
God understands. God understands.
Ari, look at me, okay? There's no need to get upset. Just focus on your breathing, okay? Good. And the next one, exhale a little longer.
Hey! Why did you do that? I didn't want to hurt you. Why are you making me hurt you?
Mark, it's Belinda. She needs help.
Okay, she's dropped a pin at her location. I can get there on foot. Hey, the best thing that you can do is stay here where it's safe while I go to Belinda.
No!
Hey, Steph.
Hey, now I'll go, you stay.
No, I can't do that. It's likely Belinda is with Ari, and this is our best chance to get him.
Fine, let's move.
Stay.
Okay, they'll find him, okay? They will find him.
We're going to go to a special place, and when we get there, we'll be together. It's God's will. He told me so. Open the boot. Get in.
No, please,
Ari,
let me go. Let me go.
Hurry! No, stay where you are!
We can do that as long as you don't harm Belinda or the boy.
I'm not going to harm Belinda. Not like Steph did. That woman is the root of all evil, a temptress in the Garden of Eden. She'll harm you too.
Do not let your heart stray aside to her past.
BKC, errands
Do
by
not step
200.
into her ways.
Urgent.
For many a victim has she laid low.
Required.
Yea,
Hospital
all
abduction
her
taking
slain
place
are
at Miller's
great
Reserve.
host.
Yeah, a man
Her
assaulting a
house
woman and
is the way
child.
to Sheol.
Okay.
A gateway to the chambers of death. Get in!
We need to take him.
Wait for backup.
If he gets Belinda and Charlie in that car, we may never see them again. I'm unarmed. I just want to talk.
Now you want to throw me in a cell. Don't come any closer.
She'll hurt you too. She broke Belinda's heart. You say she's the one you should look up.
Mark?
He got me. Me and Belinda got the turn.
He's been stabbed. I got this. I got it. BKC, errands for 200, code 9. Ambulance required. Member down.
What happens if he doesn't make it?
Mark is, Look, there was a struggle. Ari had a knife.
How is he?
Steph.
Is he okay?